Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Everyday English Excellence. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more educational content. Today, we're going to focus on repeat after me sentences in the past continuous tense. This method is a fantastic way to improve your English skills, especially your pronunciation, listening skills, vocabulary, fluency, and understanding of sentence structure. In this video, we'll go through a series of sentences in the past continuous tense. I'll say each sentence, then there will be a pause. During the pause, I want you to repeat the sentence exactly as I said it. Try to mimic the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. You can always replay the video as many times as you need. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, let's get started and remember to repeat after me. I was studying for an exam. I was studying for an exam. They were having lunch. They were having lunch. He was driving to school. He was driving to school. We were dancing at the party. We were dancing at the party. I was running in the park. I was running in the park. She was swimming in the ocean. She was swimming in the ocean. They were hiking up a mountain. They were hiking up a mountain. He was painting a picture. He was painting a picture. We were singing songs. We were singing songs. The baby was crawling on the floor. The baby was crawling on the floor. My friend and I were texting each other. My friend and I were texting each other. She was cooking dinner. She was cooking dinner. My parents were arguing. My parents were arguing. I was working on a project. I was working on a project. She was cleaning the house. She was cleaning the house. They were waiting at the bus stop. They were waiting at the bus stop. He was exercising at the gym. He was exercising at the gym. We were laughing at a joke. We were laughing at a joke. The baby was crying loudly. The baby was crying loudly. My friend and I were studying together. My friend and I were studying together. My parents were traveling abroad. My parents were traveling abroad. I was writing a letter. I was writing a letter. They were playing soccer. They were playing soccer. She was baking cookies. She was baking cookies. They were drinking coffee. They were drinking coffee. He was listening to music. He was listening to music. We were talking about politics. We were talking about politics. The baby was yawning widely. The baby was yawning widely. My friend and I were taking a selfie. My friend and I were taking a selfie. My parents were celebrating their anniversary. My parents were celebrating their anniversary. I was solving math problems. I was solving math problems. She was drawing a portrait. She was drawing a portrait. They were fixing their car. They were fixing their car. He was reading a book. He was reading a book. He was watching a football game. He was watching a football game. We were eating popcorn. We were eating popcorn. The baby was splashing water in the bath. The baby was splashing water in the bath. My friend and I were exchanging gifts. My friend and I were exchanging gifts. My parents were planting new flowers. My parents were planting new flowers. I was finishing writing a story. I was finishing writing a story. She was organizing her closet. She was organizing her closet. They were visiting a museum. They were visiting a museum. He was making pancakes. He was making pancakes. We were riding bicycles. We were riding bicycles. We were watching a movie. We were watching a movie. The baby was chewing on a toy. The baby was chewing on a toy. My friend and I were sharing a pizza. My friend and I were sharing a pizza. My parents were preparing taxes. My parents were preparing taxes. I was learning Spanish vocabulary. I was learning Spanish vocabulary. She was typing on her laptop. She was typing on her laptop. They were jogging along the beach. They were jogging along the beach. He was assembling furniture. He was assembling furniture. We were snapping photos of scenery. We were snapping photos of scenery. The baby was babbling gibberish. The baby was babbling gibberish. My friend and I were debating about movies. My friend and I were debating about movies. The baby was sleeping. The baby was sleeping. My parents were volunteering at a soup kitchen. My parents were volunteering at a soup kitchen. I was researching online. I was researching online. She was knitting a scarf. She was knitting a scarf. They were photographing wildlife. They were photographing wildlife. He was ironing his clothes. He was ironing his clothes. We were relaxing by the poolside. We were relaxing by the poolside. My friend and I were recording a podcast episode. My friend and I were recording a podcast episode. My parents were attending a wedding. My parents were attending a wedding. I was brainstorming ideas for a business plan. I was brainstorming ideas for a business plan. She was brushing her teeth. She was brushing her teeth. My friend and I were chatting. My friend and I were chatting. They were planning a surprise party. They were planning a surprise party. He was washing dishes. He was washing dishes. We were enjoying ourselves at the fair. We were enjoying ourselves at the fair. The baby was cooing contentedly. The baby was cooing contentedly. My friend and I were remembering good times. My friend and I were remembering good times. My parents were meditating. My parents were meditating. I was stretching before my workout. I was stretching before my workout. She was adjusting camera settings. She was adjusting camera settings. They were climbing trees. They were climbing trees. He was brewing tea. He was brewing tea. My parents were gardening. My parents were gardening. We were grilling vegetables. We were grilling vegetables. The baby was rolling around on the blanket. The baby was rolling around on the blanket. My friend and I were rehearsing our skit. My friend and I were rehearsing our skit. My parents were hosting a barbecue. My parents were hosting a barbecue. I was reciting poetry. I was reciting poetry. She was strumming her guitar. She was strumming her guitar. They were coding software programs. They were coding software programs. He was fiddling with electronic devices. He was fiddling with electronic devices. We were experimenting with different flavors. We were experimenting with different flavors. The baby was reaching for toys. The baby was reaching for toys. I was practicing piano. I was practicing piano. My friend and I were reviewing financial statements. My friend and I were reviewing financial statements. My parents were discussing investment options. My parents were discussing investment options. I was checking social media updates. I was checking social media updates. She was applying eyeshadow. She was applying eyeshadow. They were touring famous landmarks. They were touring famous landmarks. He was debugging code. He was debugging code. We were collecting sea glass. We were collecting sea glass. The baby was nursing quietly. The baby was nursing quietly. My friend and I were composing haiku verses. My friend and I were composing haiku verses. She was walking her dog. She was walking her dog. Great job, everyone! Remember, the key to mastering English is consistent practice. Try to listen to this video daily to improve your English skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time, happy learning!